Hey everybody, Rescue Cop 8 here. I'm back. Over the, past couple of days I've been putting together an emergency bag. Some people call it a 72-hour kit. It's really not a bailout bag, bug out bag. A lot of the same things are in it. I'm not too worried about the end of the world coming right this second. Right now, natural disasters, anything like that, hurricanes, tornadoes, something that might displace you, and still cause civil unrest, but just on a small scale. I hope one day to have the money and everything and continually prepare for a doomsday scenario. But right now with finances and everything, it's kind of tough. So I'll start this by saying I made two emergency bags for me and my wife. Both bags, with the exception of firearms, the Motorola radio you'll see, and a couple very small things that I already had on hand. Both bags were purchased around the price of $300, along with some canned food. You'll see the canned food in part one. This is part two. If you haven't seen part one, just check it out. It basically has everything laid out that I purchased that day. That day was like $180. It was mainly stuff to stock the bags. So we'll get right into it. And my dog's sniffing my bag. Bailey, go buddy. Say hi. Alright, first, well, my wife's got all sorts of stuff out. Let me show you her bag. This is her bag stocked right here. So this is about her bag. We weighed it last night. It's about 18 pounds. Walmart bags, nothing fancy. Everything fits nice and tight. This is basically what's in the bags. And certainly the best way to do this. Well, I'll go through and I'll show you what I have, and we'll go from there. First, I have my bag. This bag was purchased from Walmart for $24. Okay, it has multiple pockets, stuff like that in here. Some stuff I didn't pull out, so I'll show you that stuff first. First thing I'll show you is in here. I have water purification tablets right here. I have a compass, a regular old compass. All this was purchased from Walmart, and a hooded poncho, 88-cent hooded poncho from Walmart. And all this is budget, so I'll go over the prices with everything for you. Alright, first we'll start with my watertight box, which actually a couple things gotta go in that real quick. So, alright, things I already had laying around the house. I had some CR123 batteries. I'm putting those in there. Those weren't in there before, but hold on. Okay, what we have is I have two sets of waterproof matches, along with a notepad and a Ryan Red signal flare, 5-minute signal flare. Uses a fire starter also, or to call for help. Bic lighter. I'm going to put some CR123 batteries in here, along with a very small, cheap, LED Husky light. I think I bought that on Black Friday last year. And a pin. So all that's going to go in this watertight box. That was $6 from Walmart. The next thing I'll show you is first aid kit. This first aid kit was, let me get over here out the sun, man, so y'all can see it a little bit better. The next thing I got was this first aid kit right here. All-purpose first aid kit. Got this from Target. Inside the first aid kit, there's nothing real spectacular in this one. The wife has a pretty cool one. Cold pack. It's got a little bit of medicine, Band-Aids, alcohol wipes, prep pads. I put a lot of extra abdominal pads and 4x4s in there, as you can see. Nothing fancy, just, basic first aid. Next thing I show you is this, just a tin water can. This came with the bag. It's another outdoor products. The next thing I bought that doesn't stay in the bag is a $22 tent from Walmart. It's the Scout Junior Dome tent. The tent is fairly small. I think it's 6x5. Yeah, it's a 6x5 tent, 3-foot height. I'm 6'4", so it's going to be a little tight for me, but it's extremely lightweight. And you can just pick it up on a pinky. I could easily just throw that on the bag and go. It was $22. It's probably better than a shelter that I could build, out of a tarp and stuff like that I have. And yeah, it's all over here. Here's my tarp right here. This was $1.80 at Walmart, I think, something like that. The next thing I have is just some regular nylon rope. This rope was $1.57 $1.60 at Walmart, camouflage nylon rope. That was actually my initial shelter kit before I found the tent. The next thing I purchased, I'm gonna try to turn this camera around and hopefully y'all can still see. Next thing I purchased is, well, first I got these Coogan's, whatever the name are, camping organizers. These were purchased from Bass Pro Shops. I have 3 of them. You'll see all 3 of them for $9.99. The wife has 3 also. Inside this one is like a personal care kit. I have deodorant, I have a toothbrush, toothpaste, Germ-X, and I have wet ones, which I plan on, you know, that would be my shower if I had to. Just like a little morale thing. You know, if you're out there already, you know, you're going to be tired, you're going to be angry. You know, if you're a little clean, it might help your morale. You know, you won't be quite down and upset. So I have that. The next thing I have is my one of my meals. This is my nice meal, so to say. I don't know if you had them. DAC Premium Cooked Hams. I think there's like a 5-year shelf life, maybe a little more. I bought this one just recently. Doesn't expire until 2016. They're already fully cooked, but you can pop them and put this on a stove and warm it up. It would taste a little bit better. Also, another thing I have, and everything in my kit is the same thing that's in her kit. I'll show you things that are different that I have that she doesn't. A folding stove, right here. It's a Sterno folding stove, along with 2.5 hours of cooking fuel. So, you know, plenty of time to cook, warm water. She also has a cooking stove along with 1 can of cooking fuel. I need to get some more cooking fuels, you know, and put in. They don't take up that much space. They're pretty lightweight. But once it's out, I mean, you could use anything to put in here and start a fire and heat your food. Just make a regular fire. So that's my little stove kit. The next thing I have is a Coleman. $9.99 at Walmart. I'm going to tell you all about Walmart because I did this kit on a budget. I don't have the thousands of dollars like some people do. And people that do, hey man, that's awesome. If I had the money, I would be doing the same thing. I just don't have that, you know. I can't go spend $300 on a bag and fill it full of top of the line gear. I just, right now, I can't do that. Folding shovel. Hopefully I'll never need it, but if I do, if I need to dig a little fire pit, lightweight. The wife does not have one of these. She has a very, very small, almost like a garden shovel that she keeps. If I'm going to be doing any digging, I'm going to be doing it. We're not going to be digging trenches. You know, I don't see that happening. Next thing I have is, it's called Chap Ice. It's like chapstick. It came in 2 in a pack. They were 88 cents at Walmart on like the travel aisle. Same thing with the Tums. Tums were like $1.70. They came with 3 of these little ones in a pack. If you're going to be eating dehydrated meals and stuff like I have, which I will show you here in a second, you're probably going to want some Tums. You know, you don't want your stomach out there hurting you as well. I also have an extra bite valve for my bladder in my bag. It's a 2-liter bladder. I have a bottle of 400 extra strength, basically ibuprofen. I have a small Motorola Talkabout FR50. You know, I know people can get on these and talk and the channels aren't scrambled, but it's something that between me and her, or you know, hopefully we'll have a group together, we'll be able to communicate if we're on a line. Or they say 2 miles, they work about a quarter mile or a half mile, so I'm not too worried about somebody picking us up and all that. And if they do pick us up, hopefully they're there to help us. If not, we'll be in a gunfight, and we're prepared for that as well. Next I have 2 Coleman glow sticks, green and yellow, right here. These were $2.15 for both of them. I know you can get them cheaper, but they were there. Next thing I have is Repel 100. It protects for up to 10 hours, repels mosquitoes. It's not 100% deep. It's, I want to say it's 98.11. Yeah, 98.11% deep. That's about as high as you're going to find. In a bottle, I don't think they can put more than 60% deep in the aerosol can. So if you use aerosol, it's not going to be quite strong, and that's due to it's too flammable. Next thing I have is a tent repair kit to go with the tent. That's self-explanatory. I have hot hands. Of course, hot hands are self-explanatory in the wintertime. I showed you that. Oh, next, my mess kit. This was $16.99 at Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't know if you have a Dick's. There's a website. They're a pretty big chain. I have a little pot, more like a plate more than anything. It comes with a little plastic cup, little pot with a top on it, like a little frying pan. Nothing fancy, but enough, you know, to get me by. So, I mean, I hopefully it won't out there forever is the hope. But if it is, then, you know, you can make it work. You know, something's better than nothing. So a mess kit. The next thing we have is my food. Fat boy's got to eat. I'll just show you this here, it'd be easier. I have bags of beef jerky. I got a couple little MREs. Which one's this? I got chicken fajita. I think sloppy Joe filling. I got 3 Cliff bars, a couple cans of tuna, some bread. Well, MRE bread. I don't think it's regular bread. Some trail mix. I have the Hobo knife and fork set. Then I have some peanut butter jelly packets from MREs. Then I have like a little, you know, a little hot sauce, you know, a little Tabasco, little pieces of gum, you know, some sugar, some coffee, stuff like that. All that good stuff. There's all the food in there, but the main thing I'm showing you this for is, you know, I do have food in my bag. These little organizers, man, they really are nice. Like you said, I have 3 of them I use them. The next thing I have is Kleenex. The reason I have Kleenex, this is fire tender, this is toilet paper, this is tissue paper, this is anything I need it for. Small, compact. Oh, I left stuff over here. Let me come over here. Next thing I have for my gun, I'm not going to carry a full gun cleaning kit. I have a couple of these right now. I just have one in. Basically just a rim oil wipe, very small, very compact, and you just take it out, wipe down your gun, and clean it up the best you can. If you're going to carry a firearm, I have one. It's in the other room right this second. Just a regular old cheap carabiner, you know, not for climbing or nothing. Just the main reason I carry it is to clip the. I'll show you. To clip the tent right here to my bag. There's a couple spots you could clip onto it, but yeah, that's the main thing is I can just clip this right here onto that and then clip it to my bag, tie it down with some bungee cord. I also have 100 feet of paracord, another Bic lighter, a Craftsman utility knife, razor knife. Then the wife has a small fishing kit in hers. I don't have a fishing kit in mine because I'll be carrying a firearm and extra stuff. I just haven't got one yet, to be honest. I have a cheap pair of sunglasses. Check these things out. Yes. What if you bug out at night? You don't have sunglasses. You know, you'd like a pair of sunglasses. Trust me. Just that cheap. If they break, they break. But it's something. A pair of trauma scissors and my fillet knife for fish right here. It's a little. My dog decided to chew it up one night. But it's a nice little fillet knife from Ducks Unlimited. You know, you go fishing, everybody's carrying all these other knives, you might need something, you know, you want to clean your fish with. So that's it. That's my bag. I'm not going to go into all the firearms and everything. I'll show you real quick. Hold on. You gotta go in the other room. Oh, I didn't show you my Gerber. I'll be damned. Glad I got up. And I forgot to show you my Gerber Junior. Gator Junior, whatever it is. But this is it right here. Check it out. Not bad. You know, just got it. It was $19.99. Pretty cool, I think. There it is. My Sub 2000. There's a video on it. I mean, you see, it's folded up. It's clear, safe, empty. But this is my my Sub 2000. Oh, serious right there, too. I need to put some of those in the back. Sub 2000. I'll show you it's a clear, safe, empty weapon. Well, you can see. But this would be my one of the guns I'd be carrying on my person on my Glock 22. Obvious reasons, it takes Glock mag, shoots 40 cal. So this is a quick video. Nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. Just showing you that, you know, you can make a bag fairly cheap. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave comments, suggestions. I have a Voodoo Tactical little pouch like this with some more medicine and stuff in it, and I don't have no idea where it is. So whenever I find it, I'll do an update. I got some more glow sticks and medicine in there. So when I find it, the wife kept hers there. I don't know where mine went. It was on the bag last night, and I took it off to add some stuff, and I'm not sure where I put it. But like I said, these are the bags, outdoor products, nothing fancy. So hopefully you enjoy.